For the second day of our weekend trip in Vosges, we have on schedule Nordic skiing and hiking to our preferred lake in the region, the Corbeaux Lake. After a good night's sleep, to recover from the yesterday's skiing and snowshoeing, we drive a few minutes to the Gérardmer Lake to admire it in its winter beauty. Usually, we walk to the lake because it's close to the apartment, but this time we take the car because we are on our way to our activities of the day. As in our first part of the Winter Wonderland story, we also hid a llama figurine in different places. This time they will pop up 3 times throughout the video. So switch on your playful spirit, have fun and try to find them and let us a comment. After the Gérardmer Lake stop, we go to the Lispar Ski Center in La Bresse, the Nordic ski resort we choose for today. It's about 50 minutes from Gérardmer and it offers activities for whole family, including Nordic skiing, alpine skiing, snowshoeing, sledding and hiking. There is no need to rent our equipment in advance, as equipment rental can be done on site. We can rent all types of equipment for Nordic skiing, alpine skiing, snowshoeing, sledding and even clothes. And all this at the foot of the ski slopes across of the lake. Since we are complete beginners, we follow the recommendations of the friendly staff in charge of the rental and listen to their advice and decide for the classic ski rather than the free ride once adapted to off-piste. So we rent our cross-country skis, 27.20 euros for 2 people, including Nordic ski, boots and poles. We go for 3 hours rental, assuming that should be enough for us to take the trail around the lake in such a time since we are complete beginners. But first, you have to pass by the cashier of the trails and it costs us 16 euros for 2 people. Let the adventure begin. Located between 900 meters and 1130 meters of altitude, the Lispar Ski Resort is a family resort which allows us to choose easy trail. It also offers trails with more thrills for the more experienced. The resort has 5 ski lifts and 8 downhill ski runs for all levels from beginners to advanced skiers. On site, you can enjoy the cafeteria and a south-facing terrace for a meal or a drink with the view of the slopes or the lake. In the middle of the trail, we stop to admire the Lispar Lake and its surroundings in wintertime. The Nordic area gives us access to 50 kilometers of cross-country ski trails, both classic and freeride, as well as a marked and secure snowshoeing route. You can go for a walk around the Lispar Lake on foot with snowshoes or on cross-country skis. For beginners, the French ski school is also present on the site with certified instructors. There are 9 trails from 2 to 16 kilometers each, 3 green, 2 blue and 4 red. Since we don't know how it would work for us, we decide to take the shortest trail, which is a trail around the lake, 2.5 kilometers long and marked as green 1. First impression, it's fun, but shaky. It's a completely different feeling from downhill skiing and we need quite some time to get used to it. It's a physical challenging sport and quite challenging for beginners. We are struggling to go up to the small hills, which we didn't expect them to be there, and to tell you the truth, we were expecting this trail to be flat. And the first hill was waiting for us at the beginning of the trail. Lucky us, we chose the shortest path. Towards the end of the trail, we already gathered enough courage to go down a small hill without falling. Well, at least one of us. We are tired but delighted because we finished our lake tour with only few falls and no injuries. After returning our equipment, we go towards the Crow's Lake, like the Corbeaux in French. Access by car is restricted, so the only way to get there is on foot. The lake can be reached by different sides, roads and paths. We decided to take the north side because there is less uphill walking. We cross La Bresse and cross the Brabant ski slope as well as the Brabant goat farm, which we visited last summer. We put the link of this video in description if you want to know more about it. We leave the car at the end of this road since, as already mentioned, the rest isn't accessible by car at this time of the year. We could have done this walk with snowshoes, but having already done this yesterday, we decide today to go just with snow boots, which is doable since the path is already there and we don't need to create our own. While walking, we realize the usefulness of snowshoes and admire the view of La Bresse and the surrounding hills.
But your opinion won't give me a check. Making the moves, not making no noise. Still keeping up with all of the boys. You want all the secrets, but I'm keeping quiet. Silence is golden, and they call me Midas. You want me to shut up and show you all the love, but I flex with what I don't say. Cause while your mouth runs, I'm getting it all done. Yeah, smash all my goals, plot for myself. Don't act like you don't know that I don't need your help.
After half an hour of walking, we finally arrive at the Crow's Lake.
Still keeping up with all of the boys. You want all the secrets, but I'm keeping quiet. Silence is rolling.
The weather is still sunny, and despite the fact that it's sunny, it's really windy, and we feel the need to put our hoods on. So, before our tour of the lake, we warm up with a hot chocolate at the lake chalet. It's a nice place in summer and winter. In their offer, you can find different drinks and desserts, and at midday, they also serve lunches. After we get warmed, we start our hike around the lake. The Crow's Lake is a magnificent body of water inserted in an ancient glacial cirque, surrounded by a beautiful forest of fir trees. It's a path accessible to all. The tour of the lake is doable on foot in half an hour. Non-accessible in winter, another longer trail around the lake is possible in the other periods of the year. The hike is done by passing by the rock formation above the lake. It takes about 1 hour and a half to walk, and it offers a spectacular view of the lake and its surroundings. It's necessary to be a good hiker to reach it, and good hiking shoes are required. If you want to see how this trail looks in the summer, and also if you would like to see more of our adventures, stay tuned, subscribe, like and activate the bell, since the Summer Vosges edition and other adventures are coming soon. After this enchanting walk and having enjoyed this magnificent snowy landscape and having done some snow angels, we slowly head to the car to return to Gérardmer toward the skier village. Located next to the St. Bartholomew's Church on the Old Gérardmer Square, it's a small Christmas market-like setting where you can eat, drink, see a raccoon band, and buy some products from local artisans. As for the children, they can take a ride on the Christmas tree. See you soon!